welcome back to my channel. Now this past weekend was the taping of the Teen Mom 2 reunion, and as you guys may have already heard, a lot happened. Like, all hell seemed to have broken loose at the taping of the reunion. Now, the producers decided that they would have the Teen Mom 2 reunion and they would have the Teen Mom and Younger Pregnant girls share the stage at one point. And from what I'm understanding, there was a segment of the reunion that it was actually set up to address the alleged friction between Ashley Jones from Teen Mom Young and Pregnant and Jade Cline from Teen Mom 2. As you guys probably know, Jade Cline was a cast member of Teen Mom Young and Pregnant. That's where she started out. There was friction between the ex-cast members because reportedly, after it was announced that Jade Cline got the position with Teen Mom 2, Ashley Jones made a comment basically saying Jade only got this position because they offered it to me first and I turned it down. Now, the Ashley Reality Roundup has sources within MTV or close to MTV, or she has sources, okay? And according to the Ashley and her sources, they say that Ashley Jones was never offered this position. She was never officially offered this position. That this was like a very calculated move by the producers, and it was kind of like not a question. Maybe it was mentioned to Ashley, but she was never officially asked. But however, she did make a post, or she come out and said the only reason Jade got this was because she turned it down. Later on, a story come out about Jade Cline and her baby daddy, Sean. They were involved in a lawsuit of some sort due to unpaid rent in the amount of $900. The day that story broke, Ashley Jones goes on Twitter and she makes a Twitter post about how in the Bay Area for $900, you can only get a one-bedroom apartment or house where you can't even use the living room because you're sharing the place with someone else. So Jade Cline took those two comments as shade. When Jade figured out that the Teen Mom and Young and Pregnant girls would be at the reunion this past weekend, she immediately contacted the producers and told them that she refused to share the stage with her ex-castmate, Ashley Jones. However, it looked like the producers were like scrambling to figure out what to do, but that's not at all the case. From what is being reported, they actually, like I said, set up a whole segment of the reunion just to address this issue. So what happened was, and I'm going to try to tell you guys from the order that I understand it happening, because so far I've not really seen anyone try to put things like in order. So from what I gather, at this part of the reunion, the segment where they tried to address the friction between Jade and Ashley, Dr. Drew and Nessa was on stage with the Teen Mom 2 girls and the Teen Mom Young and Pregnant girls. Kayla Sessler was seated right beside Ashley Jones. Dr. Drew asked all the girls how did they feel about Jade getting the position with Teen Mom 2. All of the girls answered basically saying the same thing, that they were happy for Jade, but when it got to Ashley Jones, she refused to comment. When Dr. Drew pushed her on this question, asking her how she felt, if she was happy for her castmate, she went on to say that she was offered the position first. And after that, Ashley got upset for some unknown reason. Ashley started attacking Jade and her family. She even at some point called Jade's mom a crack whore. Her castmate, Kayla Sessler, who was seated right beside Ashley, did try to control the situation by telling Ashley just to let it go. Like, don't worry about it, girl, let it go. But Ashley thought that Kayla was picking Jade's side. So then Ashley went on to verbally attack Kayla. At that point, Kale Lowry actually had to switch spots with Kayla Sessler to put some space in between Kayla and Ashley. At some point, right after Ashley made the comment about Jade Cline's mother, Jade Cline had to be removed from the stage to keep things from further escalating. Ashley as well had to be removed from the stage, but as she was being removed from the stage, she made comments about spitting in Kayla Sessler's face, and she also made comments about Kayla's effing kids. Ashley was brought back up on stage a little bit later, but she was still just as heated. She continued to make comments about Kayla. She brought Brianna into the situation as well. She started talking about how Brianna was fake. She even went on to try to like expose Jade, saying that Jade had made a comment about Brianna dating only half male, half females. And that's because at one point when the show first started, Brianna was dating a transgender guy by the name of Danae. So Ashley tried to like throw that out there that allegedly Jade had talked badly about Brianna. After being asked by Dr. Drew if Ashley would like to apologize for anything that she said that she would apologize for saying that she wanted to spit on Kayla, but she would not apologize about what she said about Kayla's children. This upset Kayla so much that she ended up standing up and taking her shoe off. Now, it has been reported that allegedly what Ashley said was that the reason Kayla's son has the issues that he has was Kayla's fault. I've not really seen that officially reported anywhere, so I'm not too for sure what Ashley said about Kayla's children. But Kayla, her oldest son, he does have an issue where he had to wear a helmet in the first season. I'm not sure if he still does, but reportedly that's what was said, was that because he had the issue where he had to wear the helmet, Ashley was basically saying that it was Kayla's fault. That obviously ticked Kayla off a lot. Like I said, she stood up, she took her shoe off, she was ready, but security did step back in. Sources that were there in the audience have said that Ashley got so heated throughout the entire event that she even threatened to slap an audience member at one point. So from what I understand, the reunion show kind of ended in utter chaos. You know, Dr. Drew trying to get everybody settled down. Nessa saying that she didn't want things to happen like this. But that's, from what I understand, that day, that segment, that's how it ended, with the girls kind of in chaos and all mad. Now, that is not all. That night, Ashley did not calm down. I don't know if Ashley's calmed down yet. Ashley was later on social media a lot. She actually posted on her Snapchat, "Bees want to be hard at the reunion. I will beat you the F up, period. You know my hotel number." She went Instagram live several times. At one point, she was inside her hotel room calling the girls out. At one point, she was in a hotel lobby saying that she was, you know, waiting for them to come down. She was asking for their room number. At one point, her and her sister was driving around saying that they were just waiting for the girls to, you know, contact them. They even showed her phone where one of the girls' sister had actually texted and said that one of the girls would fight Ashley one-on-one, but they didn't want to fight Ashley's sister, so they were showing that. Ashley was in the club. I mean, she stayed up all night that night, went Instagram live several times, calling the girls out, trying to get the girls to come out and fight, basically saying where she's from, that's how they handle things. Kayla did respond through social media, and this is what she had to say. She said, "I didn't want to post anything because I knew once the reunion airs, you guys will actually see what happened. But due to the amount of harassment I've received online over false information, I have to clear a few things up. Ashley and I did not get into it over Jade. I was upset because she brought my kids up. I feel like that was taking it too far. Before yesterday, Ashley and I had no problems." Kayla went on to say that nobody was jumped, and that when she and Ashley actually got into it or had their argument, that Jade wasn't even on the stage anymore. She talked about the safety of the girls. She went on to say that MTV was on top of the situation in order to prevent anything from happening. She actually shared a screen grab that said, "Security was at all of our hotels last night, including Ashley's. We were not allowed to leave our hotels unless security was with us. It's a liability for MTV to have us to fight, so they kept a very close eye on all of us. They wouldn't have let us gotten anywhere near each other." Kayla said that she and Brianna had been hanging out the previous night in her hotel room, and they said that everyone was invited, and that they even DM'd Ashley the room number, and that Ashley went on an Instagram live saying that she felt excluded. So they messaged her and they asked her could they talk to her before the segment. Ashley declined their offer, however. So here's actually what Ashley posted. She said, "I try to be cool with everyone. They always find a way to exclude me. So I'll do my own thing. Just know that it's the fan. I'm the first to reach out and offer support." So Kayla went on to repost a screenshot of the text message where they invited her to their hotel room. And it says, "Hey, can we meet up and talk? You can say no if you don't want to. I just feel like me and you and Kayla should talk before doing this segment tomorrow." And Ashley responded, "That's okay, and no need. Wish you both the best. Have fun and NY," with a heart. Kayla said that she would no longer speak about the situation, although she did encourage, you know, everyone to watch the reunion so they could see what really went down. Jade Cline has spoke about this as well. She is encouraging people to watch this reunion as well because allegedly, from what everyone is saying, what Ashley has went on Instagram Live saying took place is not exactly what took place, and that is being reported by multiple outlets. That is what the girls are saying. Kayla Lowry went on to basically call MTV out for putting girls that do not like each other next to each other. She tweeted that out, and then Ashley tweeted a comment to that as well. She said, or how about do not ask them questions that you know could stir things up, basically. And according to Kayla, she will no longer be attending any reunions anymore because she says she's tired of the drama. So you guys, that's what's went on. That's what happened. This whole thing started basically over shade being thrown weeks ago and Dr. Drew and Nessa trying to mediate this animosity between Jade and Ashley, asking, Ashley how she felt about Jade getting this job. It's clear that Ashley is salty over it. Why not just say I'm happy for her? Like I said, it's reported that Ashley was never officially asked to join Teen Mom 2 anyways. That the Teen Mom 2 producers basically knew who they were going to go with. So what do you guys think? Do you think Ashley's being messy? I want to hear what you guys have to say. Leave it in the comment section below. And until next time, goodbye everyone.